for the mute, mellow yellow.
Hey guys, it's another episode with Flashy. Um, Today's commentary is gonna be
Who's playing the
on
music?
sticking
Oh, never mind.
to anything.
Everybody enjoy that
What I
music.
mean by
That's some good
anything is
music
it
right
could be
there.
your word, it could be a challenge, like an opportunity, sticking to a goal, sticking to progress, stuff like that. Sticking to yourself, that's a huge thing. And also I want to give you a little update. I am solo. I want to be solo for the rest of my trick shotting career. The reason that this is it's basically kind of, in a way, the best way to describe it is what this commentary is based on. What I mean by sticking to things is sticking to whatever you say and stuff like that. And I've gone solo twice. I've gone solo twice. And I've quit Xbox once. And this time I'm gonna stick to what I said, and I'm actually gonna do it. Clans are fun. Okay. This is the biggest part of this commentary, because even though I am going solo, does not mean I'm gonna stop trick shotting. Doesn't mean I'm gonna quit everything. So, yes. Anyway, clans. They are fun, especially when you have friends to share it with. If you go into a clan that you don't know anybody, it's usually hard. You will make friends, of course. Usually those friends, or some of those friends, will stick onto your friends list as long as they're not famous, or as long as you guys are in a clan together. The biggest problem that I have with clans is the big topic. Nobody sticks with the clan. Now what I mean by this is there's so many people that will go from clan to clan, hop over, and I'm not saying any names. I've known people that are doing that. I had a famous friend on my friends list that did that all the time, and right now I don't even know what he's doing. I mean, yeah, he may be in a semi-known clan, but I mean, he's been in a bunch of them. Be like, oh, I can't believe you're in this clan. But really, when it comes down to it, some of those clans he was in for only like a week, and then he switched out of them. Like, personally, that's really stupid. It's a waste of money, because I mean, you are spending $10 every time you do it. So I mean, if you're gonna change your name, change it to something that you want, something that you're really gonna keep for a while. Like, a big thing for me when it came to clans was always making sure that, because usually when it came to clans, I always wanted to be a leader, so usually I always stuck in that stake. The biggest thing for me was trying to make sure everybody was happy and nobody wanted to leave, because I wanted people to stick to the clan, kind of stuff like that. And I have people that go from clan to clan every day. I mean, I was gone on a trip to with my dad and my mom. We went on basically a little vacation, and I'm on spring break right now. I just got home for 4 days, so welcome back for me, I guess. Um, and I got home and I have 24 messages on my Xbox, which I ran out of Xbox Live. I do have a 2-day trial from Black Ops 2, which I do not play anymore. Hate that game. I don't know how people like that game, personally. Game's kind of garbage. I tried to sell it. GameStop wanted to give me 10 bucks. Anyway, going back to the story. The whole thing with clans, getting trying to people to stay and stuff like that, it kind of sucked, because everybody wanted to leave. Everybody wanted to go to a different clan because they had more subs. When it came to subs, everybody's just like, oh, this clan has this many subs, or this clan has this many subs. I go online, there's people that think they're bad, they're badass, like they're hard asses, because, oh, dude, I have like 2.3k, how much do you got? That's the first question that comes up every time in an argument. And it kind of pisses me off, because people are just like, they'll look at your name. If you have a space in your name, they will read the first part of it. Mine is Mellow Flashy, and they'll be like, oh, how many subs does Mellow have? Because they're expecting that that's a clan, not knowing if that's just a solo name, right? And the reason why it pisses me off so much is because it's all about subs. Well, if it's all about subs, true known little fact here, Face Temper's personal channel, as I say this to everybody that I know that's really sub hungry, his personal channel has just as much subs, if not, I think, a little bit more than Obey, and Obey's pretty high in the subbing rink right now. At least I think. I don't really watch the trick shotting community anymore, but I'm just letting you know that Obey I know has been up there with subs, and everybody was like bowing down to Obey because Obey got this many subs in this long of a period, stuff like that. And so you need to like really realize that subs doesn't matter, because Temper, Tommy, aka however the fuck you want to call him, that guy makes so much goddamn money off of the subs that he gets. It's crazy. That's because he signed a contract. And these kids are coming out with the whole, oh, I got 2,000 subs, and then they'll say that they're sponsored, or they'll say that all this crap, when really, most of the time they're lying because they're just trying to boost up their ego with a bunch of fake lies. Or if they do have the subs, it could either A, be subboxed, 2, be inactive, or 3, that's all the subs that they got. I mean, yes, 2.3k, that's great, man. I mean, it's a great accomplishment, but not something you need to go ahead and brag about, give people shit for, tell them that they're bad, stuff like that, And the main part of this thing is, sticking to stuff. So if you're gonna stick to a clan, stick to it. Stop jumping, because really, when you keep jumping clans, you keep going from clan to clan, you keep changing your name every other week, you start to look really bad. And if you don't acknowledge all those other clans that you've been in, you're an idiot. If you don't look back and think about all the clans that you've been in, and if you realize how many clans have ended because of, or how many clans you've joined because you wanted more subs, personally, I'm gonna say you're an idiot. Don't mean anything hard to you, but you can keep joining clans, and trust me when I say, when you look back and see how many roads you've changed, soon you're gonna start running out of gravel. You're gonna start walking on dirt, and that shit ain't cool. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. But so if you're gonna stay in the clan, stick to it. Another thing, if you're gonna go do a goal, stick to it. I mean, goal. I play drums. I've been playing drums for almost 7 years now. I am progressing in music. I have gotten a lot of papers from music schools. I'm basically excelling, I'm getting good grades. I'm trying to get into a college, stuff like that, because I want to make it on my own. I don't really want to go on college, but college, I want something to fall back on. So if I get that scholarship, it's gonna be something to fall back on, But that's a goal I've stuck to my entire life. I played games. Games have taken away some of my time to play drums and stick to that challenge and that goal that I really want. Because I mean, it was a challenge. I mean, from day one, I have people that come up and ask me, oh, how do you play drums, or like, oh, let me try, and then they try to play, and I try to teach them something that's really simple, really easy for a beginner, and they can't do it. It's stuff like that. It's just like, you think it's easy, but it's not. It's something that really takes practice. It is a challenge. You have to practice weekly. I'm talking at least 3 times a week at most. That's for drums. I don't even know. There's more people that play basketball. I know my friend Quoli on Xbox, he plays basketball, and I know that he's looking to excel in that, And so, people need to be recognized for other shit that they do rather than just an Xbox, That's a big thing. So I mean, you need to get past the Xbox thing. And really, it's just sticking to stuff is a good thing. You don't want to be a person that never finishes the puzzle. You want to be that kid that finishes the 1,000-piece puzzle and shows off to your friends. I mean, yeah, you may be a nerd for doing the fucking puzzle, but trust me when I say it's better than starting it and then not finishing it. That's like starting a car and then not finishing it. Like, oh, I'm gonna build this car, from ground up. You get everything except for you don't get the motor built, you don't get the transmission, shit like that. It's just like you're missing pieces. You haven't built the motor, shit like that. Or you haven't worked on the interior, it looks shitty, or the exterior. You're just worrying about some of the other stuff, trying to get it to run and stuff like that. But yet you're not really progressing if you're not gonna stick to it and work on it every day. That's a huge thing. Sticking to your word is a really big part of this right now. As I said, I'm going solo for the rest of my trick shotting career. Yes, there is a clan that I kind of want to join right now. And it's because it's with one of my old friends, Drip. The reason why is because I kind of see potential, but you know what? No, I'm not gonna do it. The reason why is, I wanted to join the clan that my friend Gage was starting. He started a clan. I was almost willing to join, and I stopped myself. I legitimately stopped myself, went on vacation, and I got a message today saying that night ended. So I mean that's perfect proof right there. I'm not saying names, pointing fingers. Just perfect example. Start a clan, ends within a few days. I wasted $10 on changing my name. What was the point? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, people need to take back. I'm sticking to my word this time. I'm going solo. I will be posting videos daily, hopefully, or at least weekly, I should say, more than daily. Um, I will be posting commentaries. Hopefully, I will be posting some trick shots here soon. I'm not sure. I am on spring break, so I mean, if you even care to watch this or even keep up on my videos, which I know only like a few people do, thank you for following me. I appreciate it. So anytime this week, hit me up. I should be free unless I am busy. I do have a birthday party tomorrow and stuff like that to go to, so I do have a little bit of plans. But rather than that, I'm pretty much free. So just get on, invite me to a game. Do remember what I said about everything, about sticking to your word, sticking to stuff as easy as clans, sticking to challenges or obstacles or goals and stuff like that. So just remember those key things, alright guys? This is Flashy and I'm out. Peace.